What's up, space pirates? This is your captain, the Dread Pirate Dr. Disaster. And when there's enough smoke, you finally must admit that there's fire. The numbers coming out of inside sources at Bioware all seem to be corroborating each other. Dragon Age the FAILguard has sold embarrassingly low during its first week and a half of being released.
Where the hell is everybody?
Well, I can tell you this, Bioware, the one place that everybody is not is in front of their game system playing Dragon Age. Back when they first started making the FAILguard, wokeness was on the ascent. This is the danger of taking damn near an entire freaking decade to make a video game and to simultaneously base it on and build it up out of a fringe-ass ideological view. The problem is that cultures change. There was once a time when the dominant culture was cancel culture. You couldn't oppose this stuff, or else. But things have changed, and in the past decade, people have awakened from their hypnotized cultural stupor, and they are openly rejecting this crap without fear of cancellation.
So, are you trying to have sex with me?
No.
So yeah, it's no wonder that this game is selling like shit. We have yet more sources coming forward and informing us that the game is stuck in a quagmire where nobody is buying it. Some of us have been anticipating that we'd hear an announcement soon from Bioware that Dragon Age had sold 1 million copies.
Well, we're waiting.
But that announcement hasn't come, and the longer it takes for this game to hit the 1 million copies sold mark, the more pathetic all of this becomes. The fact that we haven't heard anything at this point adds more credibility to the claims, which we're going to discuss in a minute here, that the game sales have completely stalled out, that sales are only about 500,000 so far. Once again, it is evident that gamers are absolutely rejecting the self-insert fantasies of the self-proclaimed queerosexual gendermancer that directed this game.
You disgust me. You disgust everyone.
Like you want to grab that and taste its neck right by the collarbone.
Get the hell out of here.
Alright, me hearties, make sure that you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We have been adding to our crew of space pirates quite a bit lately, which is why we now have to ask this question.
How many assholes we got on this ship anyhow?
We now have 83,000 space pirate a-holes running amok in this space pirate crew, and with every 1,000 new subscribers, the custom on this channel is that we add a new ship to the fleet in order to house the newcomers. This time, one of you recommended the Martian ship from War of the Worlds, which you can see zipping around back here. If any of you have any suggestions for cool future ships to add to the fleet, drop them in the comment section below. Super chats get bumped to the top of the list with other super chats, but in any event, thanks for being here, folks. I'll do my best to keep earning your viewership.
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
But alright, let's talk about these Dragon Age sales numbers and how it appears as though the game is just a straight up failure. The estimates over on the website VG Insights for the number of copies sold for the FAILguard just has not really gone up for the past week or so. They have been hovering at around 500,000 units sold for a while now, and despite all of the excuses that we hear from people attempting to defend this dumpster fire, it's difficult to imagine things are doing much better on the Xbox or even the PlayStation. In fact, we're hearing rumors that the refunds on Xbox in particular are really bad. But anyhow, let's read about all the inside sources coming from Bioware claiming that sales are shitty on this game. We're going to read about it in this article here, which I will link in the description if you want to read it all for yourself. Despite the pretty picture that the gaming access media has been trying to paint, Dragon Age the FAILguard sales have reportedly been far below projections. This information was first reported by YouTuber Endymion, citing an inside source close to the EA Bioware project. Now, we've covered this particular source from Endymion before. He claims that he's spoken with someone from Bioware who informed him that their internal numbers are somewhere in the ballpark of 500,000 sales on this game across all platforms, which is astonishingly bad considering how many units they have to sell just to break even. And they aren't going to do it, by the way. They are not going to hit the roughly 4.5 million units sold that I estimate that they need to sell at full price in order to start making money on this boondoggle. They are simply not going to hit that number. But let's read some more and get the new information. We're going to skip down to where Endymion is quoted as saying, "So, generally speaking, FAILguard is not a commercial success. It needed to sell around the 4 to 5 million mark to make a profit at least, and, well, it's not doing that." YouTuber SmashJT corroborated this information, citing his own source close to Bioware. After hearing that news from Endymion, I couldn't help but reach out to a source at Bioware to find out if that was true, SmashJT said in his own video. And yes, according to them, this is confirmed. About 500,000 units have sold through, and they've had plenty of returns as well. The numbers stated by Endymion are extremely accurate, signaling some seriously troubling times ahead for Bioware and EA. So it looks as though sales for this thing are stalling out. Word of mouth is not helping this game, even as some of the coping Dragon Age defenders out there have claimed that this would be the case. No, if anything, based on all the returned copies of the physical game that I've heard about in retail stores, and based on the low retention rate for the game, the low-ass number of hours that people are putting into it, it looks very much as if the game is struggling mightily to break that 1 million copies sold mark. It looks as though word of mouth is actually really damaging this game's sales numbers. It's possible that we will still hear sometime soon that they have hit the 1 million copies sold mark, but it's also possible that we don't hear it at all. At least not for a while, not until this game goes on sale for a deeply discounted price, and by then the announcement will be fairly meaningless. But I'm going to leave it there. Drop your mockery of this game's shitty sales numbers into the comment section below, and we will talk there.
Thanks for watching, me hearties. If you haven't already, your captain is inviting you to subscribe to the channel and become a part of the crew. Life as a space pirate may not be glamorous, but there's always plenty of booty.